Well, how are you folks, if anyone's watching at all? Well, anyway, this is kind of episode 3, and it's basically, I suppose, maybe my final video in these 3 episodes. Maybe I might do another episode, we'll see. But basically in this episode I've been just kind of finishing off all the preparation work I did. I have basically, I've assembled one wheel because I just got sick of sanding it and I was getting a bit tedious. I wanted to kind of see the fruits of my labour, where I was going. And this is kind of finished off, and now it's only mocked up. I've kind of loosely thrown it together. It's by no means finished, but it's just to give you a little impression of what will be, and I'm really happy with the kind of finished result. I think kind of as it sits on the car it'll look amazing, you know. By no means 100%, but like these are, what are they? These are 20-year-old wheels, you know. They've seen a lot of life on the roads, and it's only, I can redo these in another couple of years if they get badly damaged again, you know. So basically I've lacquered all the wheel barrels. I've re-lacquered them. I'm in the process still of sanding down the centres and painting them gold, and this one obviously has been lacquered, but I'm going to do the other three as well. Finishing touches wise, I've got the new wheel hardware, and I went for black titanium in the end, just to kind of go more of an OEM look. I was thinking about silver, but I just said no, I'll go with black, and they're really tasty, really lightweight, nice. I also got new decals, and they'll be going on the front blade and on the inner barrels, and they're a really, really nice touch. Very OEM, and I'm really happy. So I suppose for this video it'll be a few more time lapses of me sanding and stuff, and maybe just putting the wheels together and a bit more painting. Well, we're getting towards the end now. I'm just getting ready to spray the centres. I can tell you it was a tedious job. There was a lot of detail on the centres. I just want to get rid of any little bits of corrosion and imperfections, and they were painted before, so there's a lot of build-up of primer and stuff, so it took a fair bit of sanding. But I'm putting on an coat of etch primer now, and that's kind of the start of the finish really. This is my spray gun setup. I have it years. It's an old starting line spray gun. It's a 1.3 nozzle. It does grand for what I've done, and the finish isn't bad either. I'm happy enough with it. Okay, I have the centres ready now for a bit of primer. Just another brainwave and a way to save a few more quid. Instead of getting the centres re-diamond cut, I'm actually going to do the same thing that I did to the centre caps. I'm actually going to remove the lacquer off them and see how the metal is underneath. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to strip off the lacquer, re-primer the wheels, paint them, and then I can just re-lacquer the whole lot with some 2-pack once the centres are half decent underneath this lacquer, which they look to be. Alright, I finished using the paint stripper on this one, and pretty happy with the result. The metal's lovely underneath, a few little bits of pitting where the stone chips got through, but I'll be able to polish it up a little bit. It should be more than adequate. Now, this is the cap after just one application of paint stripper. You can see already that it's made a huge difference compared to this original one on the left. So I'm going to give it another coat of paint stripper and give it a quick rinse in water, and then I can start the old wire wool polishing. Right then, I'm just going to give the barrels a little lick of clear coat just to see how they turn out, because I'm just getting sick of sanding down stuff. I'm just going to mix up a little batch and put it in the gun and spray it on.